So that shiny new game just came out, Ad Infinitum, and you want to know if it's worth your time, right? Well, let's take a look at the game for some first impressions. So you start the game as a German soldier in World War I. You're in a bunker to begin, but it's just the intro. You run through some trenches, and then this happens. After that, you wake up in a house to your mother yelling, and it sounds like your father is trying to calm her down. At this point, you can now walk around, look at items, and pick up notes. There's a lot of notes, and a lot of them are narrated.
With every day that passes. Please, Mother of Mercy, help me.
I never came across anyone in the house, including the mother or father. In this beginning house level, there's nothing truly scary. It's more of a scary atmosphere here and there. You have to find certain items to get this music player working, and then once that plays, then the game moves on. I went back to a previous hallway and noticed that this door was now open and unlocked. This is the door I saw that figure go into as well.
I have been working on the dummy again. I'm trying to fill it with life so that Johannes will accept it and finally return to me.
Johannes is her other son and your brother. Also, your mother and father believe you both to be dead, as that's what they were told. At this point in the game, I am unsure who's dead and who isn't. Am I myself dead even? Is this real? A dream? I don't know. And apparently this thing in the wheelchair is just a dummy your mother was trying to make more realistic. It sounds like your mother in this game has gone a bit cuckoo for Coco Puffs. After that, you have to find some items to use this phonograph. Once you got that going, it'll give instructions on a ritual to help clear out any bad spirits from the house. It's an older recorded session that you just follow along. After that cutscene, the mannequin dummy thing that was sitting in the wheelchair falls over onto the table and then disappears entirely. Freaky. And apparently by using red candles in the ritual, they didn't invite anything good to help. In fact, it was bad. Real bad. The mother of sorrows. So I followed this trail on the ground to the bathroom, and then the door locked behind me. I didn't like that. I did the only thing I could do, and I approached the bathtub. The ball from the ritual was there. That arm came out of nowhere. I did not expect that. So you wake up back in the ruins of World War I trenches. After walking a bit, you come across some monsters. The problem is they're right there, and I have to break this barrier to go forward. They're going to hear me. Luckily, they didn't seem to be able to follow me to the next area though. So you keep going forward and keep seeing these creatures and trying to avoid them. I thought for sure they'd get me, but apparently they can't go through this small space. It seems over and over that these little things can't go past a certain point, which is good for me. So once in the church, you come across a big hole with a giant creature in it. Apparently, you fall through another hole in the ground and then wake up in the next part of the game. You end up back in the trenches again. So this game, I'm unsure what I think about it so far. I mean, the graphics are nice. It has some scary atmosphere to it, but I wasn't like really freaked out at any particular point. I'm just an hour into the game though, so I assume it picks up a bit more later in the story, but there's a lot of walking and reading notes. As of right now, I'm a bit mixed on it. I only played for an hour, like I said, but at the same time, I played for an hour. That's a lot of time to get the spooky juices flowing, but it's been a slow build up for me. Overall, it's alright in my opinion. I don't dislike it, but so far I'm not impressed. I really hope that the story picks up more. Whether or not this is your type of game, I'll see you in the next one.